Hi, this is Chris Bonney with Consumer Electronics Daily News, and I am joined here on the floor of the International CES 2010 show by Sean Tavares from EasyScripts. He's the lead pharmacist in Maui for EasyScripts and EasyHealthMD.com. Mr. Tavares, thank you very much for joining us.
Hey, thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Could you just talk about what exactly this whole idea of EasyScripts is? You're talking about, right here you have a prototype of a public kiosk that one day they will be spread around, and people that have access to it can check into it and talk to their doctor, get prescriptions. Could you just talk about that? And right now available, there's a private home version of your system. Could you just talk about generally what exactly the system is, what people are buying?
Yeah, sure. In this particular healthcare prototype with the kiosk, especially, this is a program where a patient can see a doctor via video cam, discuss certain healthcare issues that they have. Their blood pressure can be taken at the kiosk. Their weight can be taken. That information is fed to the doctor who they're speaking to, and the doctor in that case can at least analyze that information and come up with a diagnosis. And if a prescription is necessary, the doctor can also authorize a prescription to be filled at that time, which EasyScripts owns 3 pharmacies across the United States right now. One in Bell, California, and one in Hawaii and the island of Maui, which I am the pharmacist in charge of that location. And one to soon open up in Chicago, which their patients' prescriptions can be mailed to them free of charge. It's included in the plan, their basic membership fee, within 2 days.
And you mentioned before that when we were talking before that you guys have a contract with FedEx to guarantee basically that the medications will get there within 48 hours. So they don't have to wait a week to go through normal ground shipping or anything. You make sure that to expedite the process and get the medications to the people.
Exactly. Only on the weekend sometimes, if it's an order that we get on Fridays, might not get there until Monday. But other than that, we have in Hawaii, which is one of the harder locations to ship from, we have a guarantee from FedEx that if I get the orders out by 12 o'clock or 12:30 today, that the patient will have it usually within 24 hours, but we like to say 48 just to give us a little extra time to be safe. Yeah, that's correct.
The public kiosk that is right here, it's very interesting. People can take their blood pressure, obviously communicate with their doctor. The private in-home version of this system comes with a video link that you can actually link up with your doctor. It has a blood pressure monitor itself. Could you talk about the in-home private and what features that has that maybe the public kiosk might not?
Yeah, sure. The public kiosk is more of a bulky type of a unit. It'll be in a public place, of course. Our home version, we have a video cam and a little webcam and a blood pressure unit, which we sell for $25. The 2 units, and you can hook up the webcam to your computer at home, and you can communicate with the physician in the privacy of your home. You have the blood pressure unit with you. You can take your blood pressure, relay it to the doctor. You can even show him what the readings are. And basically the same information that you did in our public kiosk, you can do in the privacy of your own home. Talk to a doctor 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, whenever you have a concern.
Well, technological advances have helped people, but it's also taken away kind of the human-to-human contact issue. When people's health is involved, do you think people might be apprehensive about talking to their doctor via a video link, or do you think that's something that people nowadays will be more readily welcome to accept?
Being that it's a newer concept, I think and I can understand where people would have a little hesitancy or concern because of the lack of the personal aspect.
And as a pharmacist, you develop personal relationships a lot of times with people over the years.
Exactly, and it's I get as a pharmacist, I would say 9 out of every 10 questions that people pose to me as a pharmacist, I'm able to help them just without them actually having to go see a doctor, wait in line, and all that. So there's a lot of conditions that you don't have to actually see the doctor for.
Right.
And I think that people are comfortable speaking to a pharmacist, but I think they're even more comfortable if they could get the same information from a doctor. And so I think there's pluses and minuses in terms of if you like that personal touch, but I think in today's society with the busyness of everybody and having to wait at the doctor's offices and the inconvenience of today's society and seeing a doctor, and a lot of times it's just for routine follow-ups or routine check-ins, checkups. It would be way better and easier and convenient for the patients to be able to do it at home or from a kiosk.
Sean Tavares, EasyScripts Incorporated, and EasyHealthMD.com. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.